God says, "Listen closely, my beloved soul." This moment arrives with gentleness, not urgency, and with clarity, not pressure. You are here because your heart was ready to receive reassurance, not because you were lacking faith or patience. There are times when waiting shapes the soul quietly, preparing it to understand what it has been asking for all along. This is one of those moments. As you remain present, allow your breathing to slow. Notice how calm settles when you stop trying to anticipate outcomes. What you have been waiting for has not been delayed to test you, it has been unfolding to align with your growth. Alignment feels peaceful. It does not pull you forward with force. It meets you where you are and steadies your steps. There is a sense of clarity beginning to form now. Clarity does not arrive as a sudden answer, it arrives as relief, as the easing of inner tension. You may feel that easing as reassurance that things are moving in a supportive direction. Support often works quietly, behind the scenes, long before results become visible. Archangel Michael is associated with steadiness and protection, and the presence you sense here reflects that steadiness. Not as instruction, but as assurance. Assurance that you are not navigating this season alone. Assurance that what felt uncertain is finding its place. Assurance that your patience has not been overlooked. You may recall moments when you wondered whether your efforts mattered or whether progress was truly happening. Those questions did not slow your path. They refined your understanding. Refinement teaches discernment. Discernment helps you recognize what aligns with your peace and what does not. This awareness prepares you to receive clarity without confusion. As you continue listening, notice how your thoughts become less scattered. When the mind quiets, the heart hears more clearly. What you hear now is not a demand to act, but an invitation to trust. Trust that timing can work with you rather than against you. Trust that preparation has been happening even when you could not see it. You are allowed to rest in this moment without trying to decode every detail. Understanding will unfold naturally. When something meaningful clears, it does not rush your spirit. It grounds it. Grounding allows you to move forward with confidence rather than haste. Stay with this calm. Let it anchor you. This message is not concluding, it is opening into deeper reassurance and steady confidence. What follows will build gently on this clarity, helping you recognize the peace that comes with alignment and the quiet joy of knowing you are supported. As this message continues, allow the calm you felt earlier to settle more deeply, like still water finding its level. Nothing here is asking you to rush or to prove anything. What has been waiting is not demanding attention, it is aligning quietly. Alignment often feels like relief before it feels like clarity, and relief is beginning to show itself within you now. You may notice that your thoughts are softer, less urgent. This softness is not distraction, it is readiness. When the heart is ready, the mind does not have to push. Pushing belongs to uncertainty. Readiness belongs to trust. Trust allows understanding to arrive in its own time, without pressure and without confusion. There were moments when waiting felt heavy, when patience felt like effort rather than peace. Those moments were shaping discernment. Discernment teaches you to recognize what truly supports you. Support does not always appear as answers, sometimes it appears as steadiness, the kind that keeps you grounded when outcomes are still forming. Archangel Michael is often associated with calm strength, and the tone of this moment reflects that quality. Calm. Strength does not announce itself. It reassures. It stands with you quietly, reminding you that what clears does so with purpose, not haste. Purpose brings balance. Balance keeps you centered as things begin to make sense. As you remain present, notice how your breathing feels more natural. Natural breathing signals safety. When you feel safe, your intuition becomes clearer. Clarity does not arrive as a list of instructions. It arrives as knowing when to wait and when to move, when to speak and when to listen. This knowing is growing within you now. You may reflect on what you have been hoping for. Hope does not weaken when timing takes time. It matures. Mature hope is patient, grounded, and resilient. It does not collapse under uncertainty. It adapts and remains open. That openness is what allows clearing to happen smoothly. There is reassurance here that what is being revealed will meet you with calm rather than surprise. True revelation does not overwhelm the heart. It confirms it. Confirmation feels steady. It aligns with what you already sense beneath the noise. When something clears, it often feels familiar, as if you have been preparing for it without realizing. Stay with this steadiness. You do not need to search for signs or force interpretation. What matters will present itself clearly. Clarity respects your pace. It honors your growth. It meets you where you are, not where you think you should be. This message continues gently, carrying you toward deeper relief and quiet confidence. What follows will build naturally on this calm, helping you recognize the peace that comes when waiting turns into understanding and preparation turns into readiness. As this message moves forward, notice how a quiet certainty begins to replace the questions that once circled your thoughts. This certainty does not arrive with dramatic signs or loud promises. It arrives as calm recognition, the kind that feels steady and grounded. You begin to sense that what has been clearing was never meant to confuse you, it was meant to prepare you to receive understanding without fear. You may realize now that waiting has refined you. It has softened sharp expectations and replaced them with patience. Patience has a way of revealing what truly matters. It removes urgency and leaves intention behind. Intention helps you choose wisely. Wise choices protect your peace and guide you toward outcomes that align with who you are becoming. Archangel Michael is often associated with guidance that steadies rather than overwhelms, and that steadiness reflects the tone of this moment. You are not being rushed toward revelation. You are being grounded so that what is revealed feels supportive rather than surprising. Support brings confidence. Confidence allows you to move forward without second-guessing yourself. As you stay present, notice how your inner dialogue grows quieter. When the inner noise fades, clarity has room to speak. Clarity does not shout. It confirms. It aligns with what you already sense beneath surface thoughts. This alignment feels like relief, as if a weight you didn't realize you were carrying has begun to lift. You may reflect on the things you've been hoping would resolve. Resolution does not always look like immediate change. Sometimes it looks like acceptance, the kind that frees energy and restores balance. Balance brings perspective. Perspective helps you see that progress has been happening all along, even when outcomes were not visible. There is also an invitation here to trust your timing. You are learning that timing is not about delay or speed, it is about readiness. Readiness includes emotional maturity, patience, and clarity of intention. These qualities have been forming within you quietly. They are the foundation that allows what clears to stay clear, without confusion. Returning. As reassurance deepens, you may feel more comfortable with uncertainty when it appears. Uncertainty no longer feels threatening. It feels temporary. You understand now that not knowing everything at once does not mean you are off course. It means understanding is still unfolding. Unfolding is gentle when trust is present. You are also becoming more aware of how peace feels in your body. Peace does not tighten or rush you. It expands your breath and steadies your thoughts. This peace is a sign that you are aligned with what is meant to come next. Alignment reduces resistance. Reduced resistance allows clarity to arrive naturally. Stay here with this calm confidence. You are not missing anything meant for you. What is being revealed will meet you with steadiness and support. You will recognize it not by surprise, but by how naturally it fits into your life and values. This message continues to unfold with care. What comes next will bring completion, reassurance, and a gentle sense of closure, allowing you to carry this clarity forward with trust and ease. As this message gently comes to a close, allow the calm you are feeling to stay with you, not as something temporary, but as something familiar. What has been unfolding within you is not excitement or urgency, it is reassurance. Reassurance that you are not behind, not forgotten, and not disconnected from what you have been hoping for. You are exactly where clarity can meet you without overwhelming your heart. You may notice now that your thoughts feel lighter. This lightness does not mean every question has been answered. It means the weight of needing immediate answers has softened. When pressure fades, understanding has room to breathe. You are learning that peace often arrives before explanation, and that peace itself is a sign of alignment. Archangel Michael is associated with steadiness and protection, and that same steadiness has been present throughout this message. Not as instruction, but as quiet assurance. Assurance that what has cleared will remain clear. Assurance that what is meant to be revealed will arrive in a way that supports you rather than surprises you. Carry this sense of grounding with you into the rest of your day and into the moments that follow. You do not need to force movement or decision. What aligns with you will meet you naturally. Natural alignment does not disrupt your peace, it complements it. When something truly fits, it feels familiar, not stressful. There is also a gentle reminder here to trust yourself. You have grown more discerning, more patient, and more aware of what feels right. This growth allows you to recognize clarity when it appears. You do not need external validation to confirm what resonates with your inner calm. Calm is guidance. Calm is knowing. As you move forward, let gratitude remain quiet and sincere. Gratitude for patience that shaped you. Gratitude for clarity that is now accessible. Gratitude for the understanding that waiting was not empty time, but preparation. Gratitude keeps you open without expectation and grounded without fear. If this message resonated with your soul, take a gentle moment to like this video so this calming energy can reach more hearts. If you feel guided, share it with someone who may need reassurance today. For daily spiritual messages that bring clarity, peace, and emotional grounding, subscribe and stay connected. And if you believe and receive this message, softly comment Amen as a sign of faith and gratitude. Carry this calm confidence with you. Trust the process that is unfolding. What you have been waiting for is aligning with clarity and care, and it will meet you in a way that feels steady, supportive, and right. If this divine message touched your heart, please like and share it so God's light can reach more souls.